As a CERT team member, it's important for you to follow CERT procedures whenever you're dealing with fires. First, you must size up the situation and determine what action you want to take. In every situation, that means your safety and the safety of your buddy is first. The size up is a process that you use to make decisions and act appropriately. Size up is an ongoing process. If conditions change, you need to reevaluate your course of action to adjust to the changing conditions.
You look before you leap. You don't just rush into things. You go out, you look, you think your way through things. You're in an unfamiliar environment, even if it's your own backyard. So you go out and you pay attention.
The house that looks normal, you walk in, but there's a hole in the floor. The smell of gas, the sound of gas escaping into this enclosed area. You walk outside to take care of utilities and you can't. This is a hazard. Back away. Put some tape up there. Keep other people from that.
There are situations like with electricity. People tend to believe that when the power is off from a disaster, it's off everywhere. We fail to understand that it is the power company's mission to keep power on, not keep power off.
Remember to always ask these questions. Is the fire small enough to fight? Can my buddy and I fight the fire safely? Do we have the right equipment? Is the area free of other hazards? Is the building structurally sound? Can my buddy and I escape? Always wear all of your safety equipment, your helmet, goggles, dust mask, gloves, and boots. Wear all of your gear all of the time.
Well, it's important to wear the right gear and keep it together. People tend to wear pieces of gear. They partial ensembles, you know, they don't want to wear the whole thing. Unfortunately, when you get out there and you cut your head open, then you realize you should have had your helmet on.
The whole idea behind those things is the same idea behind a safety belt. You don't know when you're going to get in an accident. You don't know what's going to happen. If you've got your helmet on, when something falls on your head unexpectedly, it's going to make all the difference in the world for you.
CERT team members are trained to always work with a buddy. If you were conducting a size up and evaluating what strategy you should take in the situation, consult with your buddy and develop a plan of action.
Buddy system has been around ever since the beginning of time. You never go swimming alone, you never dive alone, you never do anything alone. The whole premise is that if something happens to me, I can send somebody out to get help.
We teach the buddy system, so you always want to have at least one other person there. And really that's for accountability issues. If God forbid, you and I are working and we're searching a building and I go in by myself or we go in together and something happens, there's no way that anyone will know that we need help. And it's really accountability and safety, because we don't want to become part of the problem, we want to be part of the solution.
Fires can spread much faster than you think. Always have two ways to exit the fire area. A second escape route is necessary in case your main escape route becomes blocked. CERT team members will demonstrate the proper procedures for extinguishing a small fire. First, they are dressed in their proper safety gear and they work together with their buddy. When they notice the fire, they size up the situation by gathering facts like the size of the fire, the direction of the wind, and how they could exit if the fire grew larger. If they establish that the situation is safe, they walk towards the fire. The first team member attempts to extinguish the fire, while the second team member watches out for his or her buddy and any changing conditions. The second CERT team member serves as his or her backup. The CERT team member uses the pass method to extinguish the fire.
Fire out! Fire out! Back up! Backing out.
Overall.
Overall looks like it's all right.
Backing out.
Backing out.